Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sleepy Jazz. I am a little sick today, so sorry if I sound a little weird in this video. I probably always sound weird because my mic quality is absolute garbage, but I'm also sick. I have a really sore throat, stuffy nose, stuff like that. But anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and advice on how to be L in the game Death Note in Roblox. So let's get right into it. So obviously, this game is based off of the anime Death Note, which I'm not going to get into about that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it. It's a pretty good anime. I do recommend it. But basically, there are, I think, up to 3 or 4 roles you can get. There's Innocent, L, Kira, and there's one other role they just added recently, which I forgot the name of, if I remember correctly. But anyway, on today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys, like, tips, tricks, and stuff on how to be L. So yeah. Sorry, a correction on how many roles there are. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 roles. You have a mellow role and a, what's his name? Takata role. I don't really know too much about the mellow role or those roles because they're new. I haven't really played this game in a while. Anyway, back to focusing on the main point of the video, giving you guys tips and tricks for Kira. The first thing I definitely recommend is utilizing the checks that you get. Whether you know somebody that is suspicious or not, it is good to utilize the checks that you have. You get 1 per round, and whether you think somebody is innocent or not, you should still check them anyway for the first at least 2 or 3 rounds, because you do want to gather up a few innocents so that way you can have people to defend you whenever you're getting sussed by somebody for being Kira or doing something suspicious, or you know, just somebody that will like take up your side whenever you have found a Kira. And it's always good to just have those people by your side in the team chat. So yeah. And I died because my fucking game was glitching and my Death Note wasn't killing people fast enough. Because it wouldn't click on the damn buttons. But anyway, my second piece of advice, this actually happens quite often. Don't, like, tell everybody in the server that you're L. Now, this may sound stupid, but it's happened quite a lot, like, from what I've seen, is, like, whenever, like, you scan someone, you're like, oh my god, they're Kira, and you go, like, hey, this person's Kira, and people are gonna want proof, or, like, they're gonna ask you why you're saying that. And if you just come out and bluntly say, well, I'm L, people are either, 1, not gonna believe you, 2, it's gonna backfire, and another Kira is going to kill you and target you, because there are 3 Kiras per round. And also, maybe one of the Kiras will just come up with a lie and be like, no, I'm L, you're lying, you're definitely Kira. But yeah, just don't bluntly tell everybody in the server you're L. Be sure to utilize your private chat as well as utilizing the public chat, because it's good to just kind of bounce back and forth between talking to the people you like know that you can trust, and the people that you haven't yet to scan, or people that are probably suspicious, because if you don't talk in the public chat that often, people are just going to get suspicious of you. So yeah. Also, piece of advice number 3, when you're scanning people, you have to go up to their IDs, obviously. Whenever you're picking somebody out to scan, make sure they aren't at their ID, because 1, they can easily block you if they think that you're trying to take their ID. And 2, kind of just standing and staring at someone's ID is going to make you look suspicious. But if you do get caught standing near somebody's ID trying to scan it, one thing to do is to finish your scan and just quickly type in the chat that, just quickly type their username in the chat and tell them where their ID is, if it's another person looking at you or them. And then quickly private chat them and just explain to them that you've scanned them and that they're clear. But also, if you don't think you could type that fast enough, or type it out fast enough, if you're not really a fast typer, and you can obviously make yourself seem new to the game. Like if you have a low amount of wins, like there's nothing wrong with that, but you can obviously just play it dumb and be like, oh hey, I'm new, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just saw like the little E button next to an ID, because if I remember correctly, anybody from an innocent to Kira to L can just press E and hold on somebody's ID. Even though for an innocent it does absolutely nothing, the button is still there. So those are just some kind of tips if you get caught trying to scan someone's ID, because if they see you if they think you're taking someone's ID, they're gonna mention it in the chat, you know, and try to make you look suspicious. Okay, so something just came up. My medicine's ready. I have to go pick it up, so really quick, we gotta wrap this up. I can't really think of much more advice to give you guys. I think it's because, like, I'm panicking and rushing right now. Also, again, like I said before, try to utilize your scans each round, even if you don't think that person's suspicious. You have a team chat that you can private chat all of the people you scan that are innocent. Try to build up a little army of your own for people to defend you, to believe you, etc. Also, another piece of advice. Whenever you think somebody's suspicious and you want to scan them, and you find out they're Kira, one way to make people believe you is to follow that person around and then claim that they've done something, even if they've done absolutely nothing. Just try to follow them and be like, hey, I saw them pull their death note out. Hey, I saw them take an ID. So on and so forth. Just follow them around for a bit and make it seem like you've been around them, because if you just try to bluntly say, hey, I saw them take a death note, or had their death note out, or I saw them take an ID, they're gonna be like, but you weren't around them, how could you have seen that? And you're just gonna get labeled as suspicious. So, yeah, so just take my advice, have fun playing the game. This is a really cool game, I recommend it. And if you guys want some advice on how to be a good Kira, or how to survive as an innocent, be sure to like and comment below. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm so sorry about this, it had to be rushed at the end. Anyway, bye bye.